for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
And a pleasant good afternoon to each and every one of you. We are here today as a set to open up the road portion schedule. The newest team to baseball Lake Iron. The Ironhawks, team number the Olowski here with you. Cast this very good one. Corndogs team coming off of an Flake, a team that is bid with well in the admittance and also as was at look at the start. This off Bush field. First base, Ryderson bats third. Josh Fleming bats fourth, playing left field, batting fifth, and DHing Drew Costeva. Caleb Navarro, the right fielder, bats sixth, batting seventh. Greg Guernsey, third baseman. Zach Wright, the shortstop, bats eighth, and batting ninth. Playing catcher today is Taki Chronopolis. Defensively, the South Lake Ironhawks will look like this. Colin Hornum in the catcher. Across the infield, Jackson Alexander at first, Tanner Miller at second, Tyler Briere at short, Aiden Kreisbaum at third, left right across the outfield, Paul Ferret, Mick Wagner, and Landon Stark. Ivan Balboa will be on the mound today for the South Lake Ironhawks. Here we go. Gabe Bush set to lead off. Glad you could join us on this Sunday afternoon for some Sunday afternoon baseball. Balboa kicks and delivers. The first pitch is in there for a strike, and we are underway at 3:59 p.m. local time. Just a hair early. That's okay. Happy to be here this afternoon on the Lake County Corndogs Broadcasting Network. We're booming throughout the region on the Region Sports Network, along with the Heartland Sports Network, and also on the Corndogs Facebook page. Should be a fun one here this afternoon.
Leading off for your Ironhawks, December 11.
That pitch misses for a ball. Count moves to 2-1 here on Gabe Bush. Weather for today, it's a pleasant day. Clouds above, sun peeking through every once in a while. Temperature in the high 70s. Swing, that's a high pop-up, foul, and out of play. This is the Heartland Sports Complex here in St. John that we are playing at here this afternoon. And we are playing at Babe Ruth Fields at the off youth softball and baseball fields just behind our press box here behind the third base line. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sharp grounder to the right side. Fielded by the charging Miller. Miller throws it back to first, but nice speed there from Gabe Bush. Reaches on an infield single, and that starts the ball game.
First baseman, number 7, Billy Chidsey.
So Billy Chidsey now up the bat for the Corndogs. Billy Chidsey playing first base. Wearing number 7. Swings and lines one into left center field. That falls in for a base hit. Gabe Bush on his way over to third. He will get there sliding. Big turn, but he's able to put some third out. So for the league, can they Ryder step batter's box? Ryder Fernandez wearing number 5, hitting .250 on the young season. 2 hits in 8 at-bats. First pitch from Balboa. Catches for a strike. Count quickly 0-1 here on Ryder Fernandez. Mentioned Balboa, a guy that played for the Corndogs last couple of years, moved to the South Lake Ironhawks this season. That pitch is in the dirt. Horniman is able to get in front of it. Horniman, a Division I baseball player out of Eastern Illinois, one of multiple Division I, either future Division I players or current Division I players on the South Lake Ironhawks roster. This is, we'll talk more about them as they come to bat next inning, but this is a very talented Ironhawks roster. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. That pitch misses. Makes the count 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike here with nobody out on Ryder Fernandez. Fernandez playing second base. Balboa delivers. Swings, and that's a line drive into right field. That falls for a hit. Gabe Bush scores easily from third. RBI single, Ryder Fernandez, and it is 1-0 Corndogs. 3 straight singles, and that's how the Corndogs start off the game. And this brings up the cleanup hitter, Josh Fleming, number 16. Fleming making his Corndogs debut for the season. Guy that plays at Grand Valley, a Division II school. Swing and a miss. That's a strike. Count is quickly 0-1 on Josh Fleming. Played at York High School out of Illinois. Originally from Elmhurst. That should be a ball, I believe. Makes it 1-1. Grand Valley, a D2 school out of the Great Lakes Intercollegiate Athletic Conference, the GLIAC. 2 ball here on the top. At times to get offense going in their 2-game homestand to start the season on Wednesday and Thursday. Justin Heisman talked about that a little bit in the post-game press conference, but the offense starting off hot today. Swing and a miss. Moves the count to 2-2 now on Fleming. Balboa looking for his first out. The Ironhawks playing their first official game of the year today. Last night they played a game against Little Calumet, ended in a 4-4 tie. That was a scrimmage. 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 call. Josh Fleming's first at-bat of the season ends in a strikeout. Looking, and Drew Costiba. Is due up. Seven. 1 single young seat and little pop left side, edge of the high 2 out 2. We're not gonna have the thing out, but we're gonna. Pitch misses for a ball. 1-0 to Caleb Navarro. Next up for the Corndogs. Proud partner of Corndogs baseball is Albany's Confectionery. Albany's Confectionery, Maryville, has been around for 40 years. From their famous 12-flavor gummy bears to their mouth-puckering suckers, ground ball left side through the hole. That's a base hit. Rounding third, Billy Chidsey gets the windmill. No throw coming to the plate. He'll score standing. RBI single, Caleb Navarro. 2-0 Corndogs. Fernandez goes down to second. How about 2 runs on first inning as Greg Baseman? To their mouth, Albanese puts flavor made right here in the region with the highest quality ingredients. Remember, look for the A on the tummy to know you've got the best in your hands. Albanese Confectionery. Swinging, that's a pop-up foul. Count moves to 0-1. It is a little breezy here today. There's no flag out to show us exactly where it's blowing, but it's blowing towards us in the press box out down this first or third base line. So that seems to indicate that it's a bit of a crosswind directly from foul pole to foul pole, if not directly in from right. Swinging, that's a ground ball, just foul down the third base line. Greg Guernsey has played in 1 game this season. Played against the Beecher Muskies on Wednesday, opening night at Legacy Fields. This is the Corndogs, as we mentioned, first road game of the season. They have 2 road games coming up. This game and then Oswego on Tuesday before heading back to Legacy Fields on Thursday. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that will end the inning. But the Corndogs put 2 on the board thanks to 4 singles, and they leave 2 runners stranded. We head to the bottom of the first inning. The Corndogs hold the lead. The score is 2-0. We're back after this.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Did you know?
They decorate over 210,000 cakes a year.
Did you know?
Their butcher will cut your meat your way.
Did you know?
They have trained floral designers in store.
Did you know?
They will make your wedding cake.
Did you know?
They have a variety of deli bakeable entrees.
Did you know?
Their online app has coupons and so much more. Who does that?
Strachan Van Til. Now you know.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use, and it can save you time and money. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. For delivery or pickup, enjoy the convenience of letting our to-go team shop for you. Enjoy your special moments. Sign up online today at shop.strachanvantil.com.
Strachan Van Til for the win with 4 ways to save. Catch price drops on over 15,000 items and check the weekly ad for can't miss deals. Stack on the rewards program for digital coupons, points toward discounts and free products, and power up with our own brands. Keep your budget in the safety zone. Get the same great taste as national labels at lower prices. If you can't taste the difference, why pay the difference? Score big value with 4 ways to save at Strachan Van Til.
And we're back here. It's Complex in St. John. We head to the bottom of the first. Lake County Corndogs lead at 2-0 thanks to 4 hits in the first inning. And it is Luke O'Keefe heading to the mound for the Corndogs. Let's go ahead and get you the starting lineup for the South Lake Ironhawks. Leading off, Luke Wagner, number 11. Number 21 is Landon Sarkey playing right field. Number 9, the catcher, Colin Horneman. Number 22, Tyler Blair plays shortstop. Number 10, Aiden Kreisbaum plays third base. The DH, Nate Brumfield, bats 6. Batting 7th, Paul Fair at the left fielder, number 14. Number 19, Jackson Alexander, bats 8th, playing first base. And the second baseman, Tanner Biller, bats 9th, wearing number 5. First pitch is high for a ball. Count is quickly 1-0 on the leadoff hitter, Mick Wagner. The Corndogs defensively look like this. Luke O'Keefe pitching to Taki Chronopoulos behind the plate. At first base, it is Billy Chidsey. Ryder Fernandez at second. Zach Wright at short. Greg Guernsey at third. Josh Fleming in left. Gabe Bush in center. And Caleb Navarro is in right. Count now 1-1 here on Mick Wagner, the center fielder, wearing number 11 for the South Lake Ironhawks. Wagner from Concordia University, went to Crown Point High School. Hit .286 in his first season at Concordia. Concordia NCAA school. Count now 2-1. Went to high school at Crown Point, not far from here. A lot of region flavor across the Region Collegiate Baseball League. The pitch, swing, and that one fouled off. Count moves to 2-2. We mentioned how we're playing at the Heartland Sports Complex. The dimensions here fairly hitter-friendly. 310 down the lines and left and right. And then it is 370 to dead center. So an attractive ballpark for power hitters. Swing and a miss. Got him with the heat. Luke O'Keefe sends down Mick Wagner to start the ball game. Corndogs have multiple pitchers available, so we expect to see a lot of guys in action today on the mound. Landon Sarkey comes up now. Sarkey wearing number 21, playing right field. Sarkey goes to Marian University. That's a school out of the Crossroads League. He spent his high school career at Hanover Central. That's a strike. Count is quickly 0-1 on Sarkey, the right fielder. Makes sense that we'd have some Hanover Central flavor in the lineup. That one misses. Count is now 1-1. And the reason why is because Ryan Bridges is the head coach of this Southlake Ironhawks team, and he's the current athletic director at Hanover Central High School. School that's going to be playing in a sectional championship on Monday night against Andrean out at Lowell High School. That pitch misses. Count is now 2-1. That's a game, by the way, that'll be carried on one of our affiliates, the Heartland Sports Network. And in addition to that, we also will see how the owner of this league, Dave Sikowski. That pitch misses high. 3-1 will be on the call for that game, I believe, alongside Brian Jennings. Out at that beautiful baseball complex in Lowell, not all that far from here in St. John. Kind of right in that Cedar Lake, St. John area, so 3-1 pitch for ball 4. That'll walk. Second batter of the game. Colin Horniman, the catcher.
Number 9, Colin Horniman.
Colin Horniman now with the bat, the catcher.
First pitch, slow 1. Strikes quickly. Strike, 1 ball, 1 strike. Colin Horniman is wearing number 9 for the Southlake Ironhawks. Very talented player, plays at Eastern Illinois. Division moved to first. Career at Mount Career, 38 high school. We're now he transferred from community college side, fielded by Fernandez on a hop, but it gets away from him, and down to third goes Landon Sarkey, and everybody is going to be safe. That seemed like an easy double play ball. Instead, it's an error on Ryder Fernandez.
Number 22, Tyler Blair.
So that's the first error of the contest on the Corndogs. And next up is Tyler Blair, the shortstop. Swing and a miss on the first pitch, strike 1, count is 0-1. Tyler Blair plays at Purdue Northwest. He transferred from Purdue Northwest after spending 1 year at Findlay University. Coming back to the region at Purdue Northwest. Multiple Purdue Northwest players on this Corndogs team as well. That's a strike, 0-2 the count. Biggest thing to do right now if you're Luke O'Keefe is understand you still have control of the inning. Double play ball could end the inning. A strikeout here would be big, a pop out. Plus, it's a 2-run game. Runner goes, pitches in the dirt, skips away from Chronopolis, tagging and scoring from third, Landon Sarkey. He scores, and that puts the Ironhawks on the board. It's 2-1. That should go down as a wild pitch. And the Corndogs, with some unforced errors here in this first inning, have allowed the Ironhawks to get on the board without the benefit of a base hit. An error and a wild pitch and a walk. The pitch. Foul back, still 1-2. Yeah, certainly not the ideal scenario.
Horniman went for the steal. He got the steal as a wild pitch. Chronopolis lost control of the ball, and now would allow Sarkey to walk on in.
1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 away. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that's out number 2. So a big strikeout there for Luke O'Keefe. Second of the inning. This brings up Aiden Kriesbaum. Not out of the woods yet. Runner at second, but there is 2 away. Aiden Kriesbaum playing third base today. Luke O'Keefe looks back at second. Delivers the first pitch. In the dirt, Chronopolis keeps it close enough to him to not allow the runner to advance. Centier Bank proudly supports the Lake County Corndogs this season. Since 1895, Centier has remained deeply rooted in Northwest Indiana and promises to remain not for sale for generations to come. Go to Centier.com for more information. Member FDIC. Swinging, that's a high fly ball into left center field. Gabe Bush and Josh Fleming converging. It's Gabe Bush in left center that makes the grab, and that ends the inning. But the Ironhawks, without the benefit of the hit, are able to score a run and cut the lead in half. We head to the second. 2-1. Corndogs lead it.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Centier.com.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual cart, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. Sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.
Back at the Heartland Sports in St. Afternoon. It's a baseball. Cloudy, but the temperature is in the 70s, and there's a really stay man as far as how cloudy, but take it. Stop. Sets a lead off here. Zach Wright currently hits. Both of his hits are singles. First pitch to him, swing, and he slaps that one into left field, and that falls in for a base hitter to roll all the way towards the wall. No, they called it foul. Foul ball. Now, fair warning here. I will tell you, with my angle, I have a wall that obstructs my view into left field, so I'm having to look around a wall to try to see down that line. So bear with me here if there's a line drive to left. As you can see, our angle, we're kind of off down the first base line here, so just bear with me here with some of the angles here that I have to deal with. Ground ball to the left side, and this one gets past the diving Tyler Blair into left field for a single. How about that? Another single. 5 hits for the Corndogs already, and we're in the second inning as Taki Chronopolis comes up. Chronopolis started the opening game of the season against Beecher on Wednesday, did not participate in the game on Thursday against Little Calumet. Clay County lost that game 5-4. Balboa shakes his head, delivers the first pitch. That pitch is low and inside for ball count 1-0. One of the interesting quirks about something I think Ivan Balboa is feeling right now, and something Justin Heisman even referred to in the post-game conversation I had with him on Thursday. Chronopolis takes a strike. Is that these players, a lot of them, especially if you're talking these small colleges, these D2s, D3s, NAIs, community colleges, a lot of their seasons ended in late April or early May. Chopper to the left side. Waiting on it is Kreisbaum. He has to throw across the diamond to first. They get the out there. Down to second goes Zach Wright. Chronopolis is out 5-3. So it's a productive out. Putting a runner on second base. And we turn the lineup card over now to Gabe Bush. Bush singled in the first. Later came around to score on the Ryder Fernandez RBI single. First pitch. Off-speed pitch that misses for a ball. Count is 1-0 on Gabe Bush. An RBI to his total today. Already has a run scored. Already has a hit. Just got a piece of that one. Fouls it back. Count moves to 1-1. First ever game in the league for the South Lake Ironhawks today. New addition to the Region Collegiate Baseball League for this season. Corndogs in their second year in the league, fifth year overall. Foul back, count is 1-2. There actually is a guy on the I mentioned there's some Corndogs familiarity on this Ironhawks team. We mentioned already Balboa on the mound, but also another guy that's scheduled to play this year is Billy Jones, a former Corndog. And another former Corndog is the assistant coach on this South Lake team. That would be Colin Small. Colin Small, who's currently the head JV White coach at Lake Central, JV White team. Ground ball to the right side, and charging for it is Miller. Miller, soft toss to first, gets the out 4-3. Down to third goes Zach Wright, and there's two down. Two down, and Billy Chidsey is up. He singled in the first inning and later came around to score on the RBI single by Caleb Navarro. Let's see if Chidsey can return the favor here by scoring Zach Wright. First pitch to him is a strike. Count is 0-1 on Billy Chidsey. We mentioned Colin Small, former Corndog, played for them back in the very first season of Corndogs baseball back in 2022. When the Corndogs went 35-11 in the regular season and then went on to take the Northern League Championship. That pitch is in the dirt. Horniman's able to keep it in front of him. Would expect nothing less from a Division I catcher. Speaking of Division I baseball, it's a very exciting day in Division I baseball as it's Regional Championship Saturday. Or Sunday, you should say. Today, championships being decided before the Supers next week. That's a strike. 1-2 the count now on Billy Chidsey. Balboa trying to throw up a zero. Chidsey trying to see if the Corndogs can get back out to the 2-run lead they had earlier. Balboa sets, kicks, and fires. Misses in the dirt. 2-2. Deuces are wild in this situation. 2-2 count, two down, top of inning number 2, and the Corndogs have 2 runs. Almost as many twos on a scoreboard as you could possibly have. Balboa delivers. In the dirt, 3-2. Now Chidsey with a full count. Trying to see what he can do with Zach Wright still at third base. The pitch. And that one dribbled foul. Chalk flew up from the right-handed batter's box that Chidsey is sitting in right now. 3-2 the count. Chidsey, left-handed batter against Balboa, the righty. Misses for ball 4. And Billy Chidsey able to work a walk. Puts runners at the corners with 2 down, and now it's Ryder Fernandez due up. Ryder Fernandez already has an RBI in this game. It was an RBI single. Planning a birthday party or company outing? Bring your team to see our team. Email info@lakecountycorndogsbaseball.com to book your group outing today. Swing, and that's a chopper to the left side. Waiting on it and fielding it is Blair. He throws it all the way to first to get the out, and that ends the inning. 6-3 the putout. Corndogs, no runs on a hit, no errors, 2 runners left stranded. We head to the bottom of the second. It's 2-1. Lake County Corndogs lead it over the South Lake Ironhawks.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Centier.com.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual card, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Sports Complex 2-1. Dogs hold the Iron Hawk. The Corndog first win of the 2026 Region Collegiate Baseball League season. This is game 2 for the Corndogs in the league. They did play one non-league game earlier this season against the Beecher Muskies. Lost that game 14-5 on Wednesday night. Luke O'Keefe is... Luke O'Keefe has quite the interesting athletic story here because he came from pretty close to here. First pitch is a swing and a miss to Nate Brumfield. Count is 0-1. Luke O'Keefe went to high school here in St. John. He went to Lake Central High School, graduated in 2025. 4-year varsity letter winner at Lake Central. That's impressive when you think about how good Lake Central's been in baseball in recent years. Count is 1-1 here on Nate Brumfield. He was a part of the 2024 Lake Central 4A state title-winning team. Had a microscopic 2.11 ERA in his 4 varsity seasons. Very impressive. Swing, and that is a line drive into left field, and that is a base hit. So Nate Brumfield reaches on a single. And that's the first Ironhawks hit of the afternoon. And that brings up Paul Farrett, the left fielder, number 14. Luke O'Keefe also, as I mentioned, an interesting athletic history. Born in St. John, son of John and Brandy O'Keefe. His aunt, Shelly Hansen, ran cross-country at IUPUI, now IU Indy. That pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1 here on Paul Farrett. Finance major and only made one appearance as a freshman at Wayne State. It's a school out of Michigan. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to the right side. This time Fernandez fields, flipped it to second for one. Back to first, and that is not in time. That'll be a fielder's choice. Tough turn. 4-6 to put out at second. That was a slow grounder. And the vast majority of ground balls in this game are going to be fairly slow. This is a dirt and grass field here. And generally speaking, on a dirt and grass field, the ball takes a little longer to get to where you're at. Especially on the grass part. The grass here at this field, at least from my perspective, looks slightly longer than the grass at Legacy. So the ball may roll a little slower today. The first pitch misses for a ball. Count is 1-0. It's actually something that was a really big deal actually at Wrigley Field, where the Cubs play not far from here. Out in Chicago, Wrigley Field was notorious for many years for having really long grass. 1-0 pitch, and that one in and out of the glove of Chronopoulos, but it's called a strike. Count is 1-1. Unos are wild in this inning. 1-1, 1 out. Runner on first. And the Ironhawks have 1 run. Pitch is high for a ball, 2-1. Jackson Alexander, the one hitting for the Ironhawks right now. At first is Paul Ferret, the left fielder. O'Keefe delivers. Fouled back. Count is now 2-2. O'Keefe to this point has been very solid. Hasn't allowed a ton of hard contact. Only the single by Nate Brumfield. That's the only exception. The only contact that was exceptionally hard in this game, at least to this point. He's wearing number 19. Expectation is he'll be at potentially 2 to 3 innings in this game. So not expected to go Ixoday. Again, just part of the deal of trying to get guys as much work as you can get. 2-2 the pitch. High for a ball, count 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 1 away. Tanner Miller, the second baseman, is up next. The pitch. Runner goes. Check swing. Throw down to second is not in time. They say he did not go. They called it ball 4, so that throw down to second doesn't matter anyway. It's a walk. Puts runners on first and second here with with 1 away, and Tanner Miller is up now.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 5, Tanner Miller.
Tanner Miller, a guy that played in the game against the the Little Calumet Beavers last night. First pitch is a strike. Count is 0-1 here on Miller. Luke O'Keefe in some trouble here. 2 on, 1 out. He was able to get by with only the 1 on the first. Similar luck here in the second. A 1 pitch, 1-1. Chronopoulos the one that fielded that one, and there's a steal of third. Throw down to third is not in time. Paul Ferret advanced all the way to third there on a stolen base. Puts runners at the corners here with 1 away. And that changes the complexion of the inning a little bit. See if the Corndogs try to play. Corndogs try to play for the out at home, or do they try to play for the double play? It looks like for now they're playing for the double play. O'Keefe, swing and a foul back. 1-2. Mick Wagner, the leadoff hitter, is up next if Tanner Miller does not ground into a double play. O'Keefe, the right-handed batter, delivers. Hit him. And that's another free pass. That is the third free pass given up by O'Keefe, and that loads the bases here with only 1 away. And now Taki Chronopoulos heads out to the mound to talk to his pitcher. Had an interesting conversation with Chronopoulos last Thursday before the game against Little Calumet. I talked to him about how you deal with catching and playing with pitchers that you haven't seen much of or know much about. Mentioned the challenge that it can be, especially more from a personality standpoint, how you have to learn kind of what each pitcher responds to. And this is a moment he's got to test that here. One away, Mick Wagner's up. Pitch Wagner skies that one into right center field, fairly deep. Navarro and Bush there. Bush drops the ball in right center field. 1 run scores. Everyone else moves station to station. Gabe Bush just dropped the ball in right center. That makes it a 2-2 ball game, and everybody is safe. That should be an error.
2 steals by Ferret there, really good.
Not at all what the Corndogs were looking for. A lot of unforced errors early in this game. Yeah, the 1 error by Colin Horniman that allowed a run to score.
Mick Wagner the first with a nice hit way into center field.
First pitch is a strike to Landon Sarkey. To be honest with you, Bush is lucky that that was only 1 run. Everyone went back to tag up in case, Bush caught the ball, which was the expectation, but he didn't catch it. The pitch. In the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike to count now. 1 ball, 1 strike to count here on Landon Sarkey. O'Keefe steps back onto the mound. O'Keefe delivers. Swinging, that's a line drive, fair down the right field line and over towards the bullpen. That'll score at least 2. Alexander scores, Miller rounding third. Wegner will hold up at third. On the way to second, Landon Sarkey, a 2 RBI double, and it's 4-2.
RBI double. Very good hit by Sarkey. After a walk, he gets an RBI double. And now runners at second and third.
Now think about the error, how that affected things, and also the error in the first inning. 2 errors for the Corndogs in this game. Boy, what a difference they've made in this one as Colin Horniman comes up. He reached on an error in the first. Held at second at the end of the inning, and that hits him in the back. Now the bases are loaded. There is a Corndog warming up down that right field line. There isn't really a bullpen here, but there is some grass down that right field line they used to warm up, and that looks like
Number 22, Tyler Blair.
that looks like number 14, Mitchell Stanton, a Purdue Northwest product, and Justin Heisman out there to talk to Luke O'Keefe. While we have a minute, take some time to talk about Great Lakes Sports Hub. Great Lakes Sports Hub is the official training facility of the Lake County Corndogs, not just another dome. So Heisman, for now, was going to ride with his starter, Luke O'Keefe. So he's sticking around for now. Landon Sarkey over at first base, and now, or Colin Horniman actually over towards first base. As Tyler Blair comes up now. Only 1 out in this inning. O'Keefe delivers. That's a strike. Count is 0-1 now on Tyler Blair. Corndogs put up 2 in the top of the first inning, and the Ironhawks have come back since. I mentioned coming into this one, this is a very talented Ironhawks team. Swinging, that's a chopper to the right side. Fielded at first by Chidsey. Gets it second for 1. Throw back to first is in time to get him. How about that? A 3-6-3 double play. And just like that, the inning ends. But the Southlake Ironhawks are able to get 3 runs on the board thanks to 2 hits and 1 Corndog error, and they leave 2 runners stranded. We head to the 3rd inning here in St. John. It is 4-2. Southlake Ironhawks lead it. Oh, what a turn this ball game has taken as Josh Fleming takes a ball to start off the third inning. The Corndogs put up 2 runs in the first inning. Things were looking good. Then the Iron Hawks put up 1 in the bottom of the first, then in the bottom of the second. 3 runs due in part to a Corndog error, a couple of walks, and that double. Count now 2 inning. Fleming struck out back in the first. After the first 3 Corndogs all reached on singles, the Corndogs already with 5 hits in this game. That's a strike. Count is now 2-1 on Josh Fleming. Ivan Balboa back out there pitching. This time pitching with a lead for the first time today. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 here on Josh Fleming. Weird to see Balboa not wearing the blue with the white pinstripes today. The pitch. Fouled off towards the dugout. Balboa sets at his waist. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Josh Fleming, for the second time this game, goes down on strikes. So that is the 3rd strikeout of the game for Ivan Balboa. And now Drew Costiba comes up for the Corndogs. Costiba popped out to shortstop back in the first inning with 2 runners on. Balboa delivers. That pitch misses for a ball. Count 1-0 quickly. Costiba, one of the top hitters on this Corndogs team 1 year ago. Trying to see if he can do the same here. He was all Gliak's second team swing. That's a high fly ball to left field. Pretty deep curling foul. Almost the first Corndogs home run of the season. Reminder this year that all runs this season are going to be sponsored by Play It Again Sports. Haven't had one yet this year. We'll see if that changes. That pitch misses low. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1 with 1 away here in the top of inning number 3. Balboa delivers. Swing, and there's a sharp ground ball back up the middle for a base hit. Costiba put some good one on that one. And ends up with a single. That's already 6 hits today for the Corndogs. All of them singles. So this brings up Caleb Navarro. He already has an RBI, an RBI single in the first inning. That one scored Billy Chidsey. Corndogs also had runners at the corners last inning, couldn't put a run across the plate. First pitch is a swing and a miss to Caleb Navarro. Costiba taking his lead off of first base. Balboa, the pitch. Chopper to the left side, foul, just past the third base bag. Greg Guernsey is up next. Zach Wright in the hole for the Corndogs. Corndogs could use a rally here. Try to see if they could happen. The pitch. This is a fly ball pop-up on the infield. Second baseman Miller. Base bat down, and that's out number 2. 2 away here in the top of inning 9. And up next. Her apologies, the one up next. Guernsey with the red and black batting gloves at the plate, and Balboa looking to put up his second consecutive 0. The pitch. Up and away for a ball. Count 1. Cloud of dust came off of Colin Horniman's catcher's glove. Greg Guernsey. Corndogs. All 2-0. Greg Guernsey, player. This count 3-0. Last I checked, at least in my research, Guernsey was uncommitted beyond this year. He had 7 career home runs at Lake Michigan Junior College. The pitch, and he pops this one up, foul, and out of play. Bleachers situated behind home plate here, just a couple risers, some picnic tables, and also put out some lawn chairs, blinds. You can kind of off to almost to the middle of your screen, behind the first base back. You can see there lawn chairs and some people out on top of the berm down that right field line. Swinging a hard hit ball into left field. And that falls in front of the left fielder Ferret for a base hit. Ferret bobbled it, but he kept it in front of him. So only able to advance to second is Casteba. A single for Greg Guernsey. 7 hits for the Corndogs. I want to see, is this a season high for the Corndogs in hits already? Because the opening game of the season against, they had 5 hits. How many do they have against Little Calumet? They had 5 hits against Little Calumet. Already have the most hits in a season. The problem, and I guess, I don't know if you can call it a problem, but they've all been, that's a high pop-up on the end. It's the second baseman Miller. He's got it, and that's the inning. The Corndogs, no runs on 2 base hits, and they leave 2 runners stranded. We head to the bottom of the third, 4-2. Ironhawks lead it.
Rich ownership and a workforce that's committed to Sentier is a workplace of philanthropical education, a long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Sentier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service. Indiana's largest bank. For more information, tier.com.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strack and Van Til to go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your information. Fill your virtual cart and choose delivery or pickup. When our own Strack and Van Til team preps your order with care with our to-go service points, and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Shopping made easy. Shop.
Back here at the Heartland Sports Complex here in St. John. We're hitting the bottom of the third inning, and we have a new pitcher, Mitchell Stanton, pitching for the Corndogs. We'll fill you in. Discover your rhythm at Hard Rock Casino, Northern Indiana. The party never stops with free live music every night. Just off of X66, I-8094. Hard Rock is the sponsor of our score or fire. Towards the end. Hopefully, we'll have a better final score to report. Game. Corndogs are trailing, coming despite out hitting a stunning step. Baseman Aiden Creasbaum. A very talented team. Aiden Creasbaum swings and has a high fly ball to left field, and there to make the catch is after it bound to be one single bomb. Third hit of the game for this. Bomb went to Lake Central, and now to Valparaiso University, Division I prospect, as Nate Brumfield is up next. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Count is 0-1 on Nate Brumfield. Brumfield singled to lead off the second inning. That was an inning where the Iron Hawks brought 8 men to the plate, scored 3 runs on 2 hits. The big hit, double by Lane. That pitch misses low. Count is 1 on Nate Brumfield. Creasbaum takes his lead off of first. That pitch misses 2-1. Stanton was expected to come into the game about this point, so this is not necessarily for Luke O'Keefe, but Luke outing, giving up 4 runs on only 3 of those runs were earned, though. He struck out 2. Also hit 2 batters as well. So overall he had 4, or gave up 4 free. Did he go? 2 on Nate Brumfield. Pop up and out of play. Still 3 on Nate Brumfield. Went to Wabash, going there, played Valparaiso. The pitch. And that's strike 3 called. Throw down to second on the stolen base. Second base. Got a late jump, and he was ding. So how about that? 2 caught stealing, and out to Nate Brumfield. All of a sudden, there is 2 down inning. That's a fly ball drifting. He runs the catch. The wind was playing tricky out and over. So no run. We head to the 4th. Iron.
Armed with family ownership and a workforce that's built first, Sentier is a community building and financially a long-lasting ownership dedicated to clients is what sets Sentier apart. Integrity, experience, service of Indiana's large family-owned bank. For more information, .com.
In Van Til to go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Fill, choose delivery or pickup. Track and that's your order. Our to-go serve reward points and save time and money at prices. Life made easy. For more enough, visit shop.til.
Here at the Heartland here in St. John, the Dizzy Bat Race, and also it is number 8 Ryan Randovich is for the Iron Hawk guy that we're online. When it comes to, it's pretty common where a lot of guys will enter kind of tends to those things. Very tack the corner, multiple things, but only have 2 runners gained. Corndogs also, by my count, and this is by my rough metric, are only 1 for 7 with runners in scoring position in this game so far. That's not going to get it done. Taki Chronopoulos is due up. It'll be him, Gabe Bush, and Billy Chidsey due up. And they're waiting on some things here as the sun peeks out. As we said, it's a mostly partly cloudy day. High, thin clouds up above. Sun coming through every now and again. Chronopoulos takes a big swing in the foul tip into the catcher's mitt. Count is quickly 0-1 on Taki Chronopoulos here to start off the 4th inning. Things started off well for the Corndogs, but they're trying to see if they could get their lead back. The pitch to Chronopoulos. That pitch misses inside. 1-1. On Taki Chronopoulos. Chronopoulos, we mentioned, has played in 1 game so far this season, did not participate in the 2nd game. Gave the other catcher... gave the other catcher, Bradley Ferris. Count is now here on Chronopoulos. Swing and a miss. Chronopoulos, a Chicago, Illinois native, went to Brandeis University. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Chronopoulos. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Randovich makes a statement entering to the game by striking out Chronopoulos. Ironworkers Local 395, proud partner of the Lake County Corndogs. Local 395 continues to forge and maintain strong partnerships with owners and contractors based on our commitment to provide excellent craftsmanship through safety, productivity, reliability, and training. The Ironworkers Local sponsor, the Iron Man player of the game tonight. Should the Corndogs find a way to win, swinging a pop-push, foul and out of play. The Corndogs really were able to get to Ivan Balboa in that 1st inning, but since then, I mentioned this, how all their hits have been singles. They haven't really power hits or anything like that. No home runs, no extra base hits, none of that they've had in this one. The pitch. Pitch is high for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Gabe Bush. Already 3rd time through the order for the Corndogs, only in the 4th inning. Randovich delivers. Fouls it straight back. Count moves to 1-2. Billy Chidsey on deck. He's reached both times he's been up. But as we mentioned, no extra base hits yet for the Corndogs. They need something like that. They need a big hit. Need to get some guys on base and get a big base hit. Randovich, a little high that time. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 with 1 away here on Gabe Bush. The pitch. That pitch misses inside. 3-2. How about Gabe Bush working his way into a full count after being down 1-2? Randovich, the pitch. Fouled back. So the count stays 3-2 for the time being. Randovich looking in with 1 away. This at bat a little more difficult than the last one he had. Swinging a ground ball, foul down the first base line. Bounced fair and then rolled just foul right before the first base bag. It was foul before it got to the bag. Now here is Gabe Bush up once again here with one away. Full count. Randovich sets up high near his ear. The pitch. Strike 3 called. So 2 consecutive strikeouts for Randovich just into the game. And now it's Billy Chidsey. Swinging, that's a ground ball past the glove of Tyler Blair into left field for a base hit. Tyler Blair at shortstop was on the ground, and on the way down to second is Billy Chidsey as that ball was hit into the gap. So Chidsey is into second with a double. I just mentioned how the Corndogs don't have any extra base hits yet. Well, how about that? An extra base hit. Runner on second with 2 down. And this brings up Ryder Fernandez.
The second baseman now at the bat.
The pitch to Fernandez. That pitch is high. Count is 1-0 here on Ryder Fernandez. Misprint, the official printing partner of the Lake County Corndogs. We specialize in delivering the highest quality signs and printing on time and within budget. Big or small, we do it all. Visit misprintindiana.com to learn more about our services. That pitch misses. Count is now 2-0 here on Fernandez. Opportunity here for the Corndogs. Runner in scoring position, 2 away. Middle of the order due up, and Fernandez has a hitter's count. Fouls that one off. Count now 2-1 on Ryder Fernandez. Fernandez, another one of those Purdue Northwest guys, also a graduate of Lake Central. Part of that 2024 state championship team, also played football at Lake Central. 2-1 pitch coming from Randovich. Swinging, that's a fly ball to right field. Dancing underneath it is Landon Sarkey. Sarkey has a beat on it and makes the catch head high, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, no errors, and again, a runner stranded in scoring position. We head to the bottom of the 4th, 4-2. Ironhawks lead it.
Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every, beginning with the 1995 to serving 13 counties across Indiana. Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Did you know?
They decorate over 210,000 cakes a year.
Did you know?
They're eat your way.
Did you?
Trained floral designers in store.
You know.
They will make your wedding cake.
Did you know?
Deli bakeable entrees.
Did you know?
Their online app has coupons and so much more. Who does that?
Strachan Van Til.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strachan Van Til to go. Our to-go service is easy to use, and it can save you time and money. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. For delivery or pickup, enjoy the convenience of letting our to-go team shop for you. Enjoy your special moments. Sign up online today at shop.strachanvantil.com.
Strachan Van Til for the win with 4 ways to save. Catch price drops on over 15,000 items and check the weekly products and power up with our own brands. Keep your budget, get the same great taste as national labels at lower prices. If you can't taste the difference, why pay the difference? Score big value with 4 ways to save at Strack & Van Til.
Jackson Alexander fouled on 1 to him to lead off the 4th inning, going up against Stanton. Takes a ball. Mitchell Stanton gave up a single, but then the runner first got caught stealing, then gave up a fly out, and that through third inning. So it was a quick inning. We're in the bottom of the 4th now. Swinging, that's a high fly ball to center field. Gabe Bush is under it, has a beat on it, and makes the grab head high for out number 1. Makes up for the mistake earlier. And that brings up Tanner Miller. Miller was hit by a pitch in the 2nd, later came around to score. Tanner Miller up the bat. Tanner Miller wears number 5. First pitch, swing and a miss. Got him swinging in the dirt. Good pitch there by Stanton. Calm down in this game after things really. Corndogs says that's a strike. Count is now 0 should be. Put up 4 in the first 2 innings. That pitch in the dirt, 1 and 3 consecutive half innings since then. And now is Mitchell making a stake. Action of the season as a corn dog. Mick Wagner back first and then reached second for the glove of Chronopolis. That 1 and 2 quick outs here in this bottom of the is really control. And that's what if your relief game is, but your trail under control. Keep guys the best chance. Swing that field. Faro under it. Back catch head high and over. 1, 2, 3. Go. We add to the middle frame of this one, the 5th inning to the Lake County Corn Dog.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Centier.com.
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop online with Strack & Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information, fill your virtual card, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strack & Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strackandvantil.com.
We're back here at the Heartland Athletic Complex here in St. John. The South Lake Ironhawks lead the Lake County Corn Dogs 4-2 in some Region Collegiate Baseball League action. This is the Ironhawks' first regular season game of the year. The Corn Dog gets their 3rd game, their 2nd league game. Corn Dogs still looking for their first win of the season. And right now, it is Landon Sarkey. Or not Landon Sarkey, I'm on the wrong scorecard. It is Josh Fleming to lead off. First pitch is a strike to Josh Fleming. Fleming has had a bit of a tough start to his Corn Dogs career right now. He is currently 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Big swing that time. Count is 0-2 again. But don't let that fool you. Josh Fleming is a guy that's a very, very good baseball player. As I mentioned, prepped at York High School, and how about his career? 4.08 average, 9 homers, 42 RBIs at Grand Valley State, a team that made an NCAA D2 Super Regional. So give Josh Fleming some time. He'll figure it out. 1-2 strikes the count. Swinging a fly ball to center field. Going out now, coming in is Wagner. Wagner able to chase it down in center field for out number 1. As we mentioned, just give Josh Fleming some time. He'll figure it out. Although he is 0 for 3 today. Drew Kostiba comes up, the center or the DH. He singled in the third. Corndogs so far with 2 runs. 8 base hits and 2 errors. Ironhawks so far with 4 hits in that. Fly ball to left field. Deep. King the field is Paul Ferret for out number 2. So 2 down, and this game has really settled into a groove. After things went a little wild to start off the game, both the pitching staffs have really honed things in and have kept this game stable for the last little bit. Now up comes Caleb Navarro. Corndogs got a 2-out double from Billy Chidsey last inning. Let's see if they can continue that here. First pitch comes in. Popped up behind the plate. Foul. 0-1 the count here on Caleb Navarro. Good crowd on hand. All those bleachers behind home plate are all full. That's good to see. Fans out supporting Region Collegiate Baseball League baseball. That's a strike. Count is 0-2. Really always a need for collegiate summer baseball out here in the region, and excited to have all the region's best collegiate talent come out here for a ball. Count is 1-2. Navarro has an RBI in the third. He's here. The pitch in the dirt. Count is now 2-2. One and down. Handed swing. That's and 3 for the first time today. Dogs. We are half here in John. 4-2. The Ironhawks lead it.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Did you know?
They decorate over 210,000 cakes a year.
No.
Their butcher will cut your meat your way.
They have trained floral designers in store.
No.
They will make your wedding cake.
Did you know?
They have a entrees.
Did you know?
Their online app is much more. Who does that?
Till now you know.
Welcome back here to St. John's Complex. Beautiful baseball and softball, 4 youth baseball, 8 youth softball, and also the Babe Ruth field over here, which is where we're playing today. Off Square Brewing is the official brewing partner of the Lake County Corndogs at Off Square Brewing, we strive to be just that, off square. We think and brew outside the box. By the way, a reminder, the change for the Corndogs last inning brought to you by IBEW Local 695, proud partner of the Lake County Corndogs.
The right fielder, number 21.
Into the game comes Mitchell Stanton again. He's ready for his third inning of work after Luke O'Keefe pitched the first 2 innings. Had a bit of an up here to Landon Sarkey. 2 RBI double back in the second inning. He comes up with nobody on, leading off the fifth. Swinging, that's a high fly ball to right. Navarro lets it get in front of him, and it rolls all the way up against the wall on the way to second, and he's in there standing with a double. Landon Starkey's had quite the day today. He walked in the first, later came around, has 2 doubles. That's the first hit of the third inning. And it ends a streak. Consecutive batters sent down by the pitch. So now Colin Horniman spacing up. Stanton delivers, and hang on a sec. Actually, it looks like what happened with out. I did not see that. That's up the middle. Fielding it in front of him is Zach Wright. He makes the running grab over to first. I was looking at Ryder Fernandez to make the play. Came in front of him and made the grab. Sometimes you'll see that. All right, so there's 2 down here. All right, so it looks like that's going to be a single. This brings up Tyler Blair. He's 0 for 2. Struck out in the first. Rounded into a 3-6-3 double. And that's an at-bat that later in this game, if the Corndogs can come back, that double play is something we can look back on in this game. That pitch misses 1-0. And the reason why is because in this game, as it's a ground ball foul to the left, the bases were loaded in that at that point. That at-bat could have gone multiple different ways, and Southlake had a real opportunity to blow the game open in the second inning and didn't quite take advantage of it. They do have the lead, but that's about it. Swing and a miss. 2 Tyler Blair. There is a corn dog warming up down the right. Potentially could come in next inning. That would be Matt Murphy. That pitch misses for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Deuce is wild here in the 5th inning. Runs full, 3-2. Interesting, giving up 2 base. 1 a double so far, the minimum. Jeopardy here with a 3-2 count. Swing and a foul tip. Drop third strike. They'll make the throw to first, and that completes the strikeout. And that ends the inning. It's the minimum. It's a hit, no error left. 2, 6th inning. Ironhawks lead it.
History of family. Sentier Bank building a long-lasting legacy ownership dedicated to generations of clients. Set Sentier apart. Trust the experience and person tier. Indiana's largest owned bank. For more, go to Sentier.
When life keeps you can't get to the store, shop on Jack and Van Til to go. Service is easy to use. Register account information, fill your virtual card, or pick pickup. Once your order is in, Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and money with our online coupons and weeks Life Made Station or to sign up.
Moving right along here in St. County Corn to 2. The end of the second inning, back out there is ready for his third inning. Loa work for Southlake. Played against Sports in Maryville is a sponsor for the Corndogs this season. We buy and sell and trade new and used sports and fitness gear every day. Whether you're scoring your first glove, upgrading your home gym, or clearing out your garage, we've got quality gear at the prices you'll love. It's that small town sports feel with the big time selection. Played against Sports Maryville, your local sports store. Count 1-0 early. And Guernsey. Played Against Sports also will sponsor every Corndogs home run. Base hit into right field just out of the reach of Tanner Miller. So that's a single for the Corndogs. That's their 9th hit of the game. Really, what it's come down to is timely hitting. The Ironhawks had a bases-loaded chance in the second. They got a double, and they got a single out of it, too. They've gotten their hits in timely spots. Corndogs have gotten guys on base, but just haven't gotten hits when they've been. Zach Wright is 1 for 2 today. He's single to lead off the second inning. Now he comes up here with a 1-0 count here in the 6th. Randovich delivers. Pitch misses high. Count is 2-0. Beautiful late afternoon into early evening here in St. John. Opening game of the season for the Southlake Ironhawks. 2 balls, no strikes on Chidsey. Or Zach Wright. The pitch, slow ground ball through the hole and into right field before it's fielded by Miller. But on the way to first is Zach Wright. An infield seeing eye single, and there are 2 runners on with nobody out, and up comes Taki Chronopoulos. The corner for a big hit. Can they get it here? 2 runs on 4 runs for Southlake. Takes a ball. Trouble that raced in this game in the 4th inning. Gave up a 2-out Z, but that's about it. Aside from that, faced much adversity. Swinging in a minute there by Chronopoulos. He would look down to what's up next. Bush, who already has a hit today, is in the hole as well, and Chidsey has reached base each time he's come up today. So Billy Chidsey swinging a hot bat. Chronopoulos takes a pitch in the dirt, 2-1. Or maybe the first Crown Point Played Against Sports or Lake County Played Against Sports home run of the season. That'd be a nice start to this one. Ground ball to the left side. Blair flips it to second for 1. That's all they get. I'm very surprised that Tanner Miller did not make the throw to first, because Chronopoulos was just a little past halfway down the line before he made that throw. I am very surprised that they did not try to turn the double play, but he didn't. So that brings up Gish. So one out, runners at the corners here. Swung on and fouled back. Southlake playing. See what they're playing here. Middle, you're probably playing for the double play here to end the inning. One run scoring, you still have the lead. But you do see that Kreisbaum at third is playing inward a little bit, so he'll probably look Guernsey back over at third and make him think about it before he decides what to do. Heisman giving the sign to the hitter, Gabe Bush. Randovich pops a strike in there, 0-2. 0-2, one away. Brandon throws it back to first. That is a pitch, Jack Sharko, guy who's played first base for the Corndogs primarily to start the season. Getting a running opportunity here in this one. Bush at the plate. The pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's mitt. That's strike three. Out number 2. And it's up to Billy Chidsey now. The Corndogs have left 7 runners on base in this game. And by my count, I believe they're only 1 for 9 and with runners in scoring position in this game. Pitch inside, down to second goes Sharko. All right. Now runners at second and third here with 2 down. That means a base hit could tie the game. And Chidsey, as we have mentioned, has reached base each time he's been up. 1 ball, no strikes on Chidsey with Swan. Pitch misses, 2. Work is out. Can he do it? Randovich. Ready. Here's the delivery. That misses. 3-0 count here on Chidsey. He's been swinging the bat well today. Do you give him the green light? Not that time. 3-1. Maybe he just thought, it's not my pitch. 1 strike. Chidsey, left-handed batter, ran all 4 blows. Riders. Foul. The left line. Oof. That felt like that could have been the moment. Timely. Have been lacking in this game, and also just in general early in the season. See if they can get some timely hit. That pitch misses. One count now. Fernandez. Andovich. Hasn't given up any runs yet. And this out, trying to see if he can pitch. Foul. Back. 1-2. Is on deck. If Fernandez can reach. Pitch. Back up at his ear. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a ground ball. Fielded short by Blair. Those first, they get the out, and that ends the inning. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and leave the bags loaded. Some of the 6th, 4-2, Ironhawks lead.
Maryland, Indiana. Center Bank continues to play a pivotal role in the community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895, serving 13 counties across Indiana. Center Bank is championed the workplace of community building, financial education to the lives of individuals and businesses in the community.
Partner of the Lake County Corndogs. First pitch, swinging, that's a fly ball, right center field. Caleb Navarro is under it. He's got it with his light blue glove, and the inning is over. How about that for a quick inning? 1, 2, 3, go the Ironhawks. We head to the 7th, 4-2. Ironhawks lead it.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Center Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Center Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Center apart. Center Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Did you know?
They decorate over 210,000 cakes a year.
Did you know?
Their butcher will cut your meat.
Time and money. Once your order is in, our own Strack and Van Til team preps your order with care. For delivery or pickup, enjoy the convenience of letting our to-go team shop for you. Enjoy your special moments. Sign up online today at shop.strackandvantil.com.
Back here at the Heartland Sports Complex, Purdue Federal Credit Union is proud to be a part of the Crown Point community and support organizations like the Corndogs. At Purdue Federal, we take pride in being your financial partner through all of life's big events. Visit us online at purduefed.com. Josh Fleming leading off for the Corndogs. Already mentioned a guy that's a big power-hitting threat for Grand Valley State. 0 for 3 in his Corndogs debut in this one, but that's okay. Still has another chance here. The pitch, that's a strike. Count is 0-1. The Lake County Corndogs, just game number 3 of the season, a lot coming up. That's a ground ball to the left side, and that's into left field for a base hit. Again, I don't have a view down the field line, so single for Josh Fleming. That's his first hit of the season, and that'll bring up Drew Costiba. The Corndogs need it. Again, they need a timely hit, a big hit with runners on base. That's what they need. They just need a timely hit. Back to the schedule. Apologies, it's actually Thursday and Friday they're back at home. They play Oswego Thursday, then Post 94 on Friday. Then the following week, off for the weekend. Then they play Tuesday on the road against Beecher. That's a high fly ball to right. Sarkey coming in on it. Rounds off his route and squeezes it in right for out number 1. So 1 away here in this 7th inning, and that brings up Caleb Navarro. Then on June 12th and 13th, they're back at home, taking on Post 94 and these South Lake Ironhawks, Friday and Saturday. So the next time they face the Ironhawks will be next Saturday, the 13th, at Legacy Fields. Ground ball, left side, backhanded by Blair. Blair turns around, throws across the diamond, a long throw to first. Nice play by Tyler Blair. And that's out number 2, gets Caleb Navarro as Fleming goes down to second. Brings up Greg Guernsey. Online shopping at Strack and Van Til saves you time and money. In-store sale prices, pickup or delivery, online coupons, reward points, and more. Life made simple, shopping made easy at strackandvantil.com. Strack and Van Til, proud partner of the Corndogs this season. Great supporter of sports across the region. Foul back. Count is 0-1 here to Greg Guernsey. I'll tell you how far back their support goes when a Gilbert Little League back as a 9-year-old. Strack and Van Til of my Cardinals. Swinging, that's a ground ball. Blair has it again. Hangs it on the line of is over. So once again, leave a runner in scoring position. Stretch time here in St. John, and it is currently 4-2. Ironhawks lead it.
Armed with a rich history and a workforce that's committed to putting people. Centier Bank, place of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centier, Indiana private family-owned bank. For more information, go to
When life keeps you busy and you can't get to the store, shop Track and Van Til to go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register account information, fill your virtual card, and choose delivery or pickup. Once your own Track and Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward, save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad made simple. Shopping made easy. For more information, Track and Van Til.
Field and way back, and it is off the glove of the right fielder, Caleb Navarro, on the way over to third base, and making it in there is Jackson Alexander. Jackson Alexander leads off the seventh inning with a triple. He skied that one deep into right field and tried to chase after it, and he tried to basket catch it behind himself up against the fence and just couldn't make the play. And that puts a runner at third here to lead off the seventh inning, and that brings up Tanner Miller. Now, if you're the Corndogs, this is something that you want to see. It's a strike, or actually a ball. 1-0. Strikes the pitch. That's a strike. On the count here on Tanner Miller.
Very impressive play by Jackson Alexander.
So Jackson Alexander all the way to third, and golden opportunity. That's strike two. As Matt Murphy is out of work and now has a sticky situation to deal with. Runner at third, nobody out. Strikeout would be big. Ty Chopper back up the middle. Waiting on it is right. He gets with the run scores from third. And RBI 5-2 Ironhawks. That's the first run in this game since the second inning. Again, the game is timely hitting. The Ironhawks have gotten timely hit base, gotten runners on base. They've taken advantage. So we over with one away, swinging a miss, Agner. This essentially basically restarts the inning almost with nobody on. So at least if you're Matt Murphy, cleans. That's a ball. Count is 1-1. One count to Matt Murphy. Wagner delivers. Swinging a ground ball, right side. Charging is Fernandez. Bobbles a bit, and recovers to make the play at first. 4-3 the put out. That's out number 2. Nice play there by Fernandez over at second base, and Landon Sarkey's due up. Sarkey has reached all 3 times up. He has a single, a double, and a walk, and a run scored, and 2 RBIs. So he's had a solid day. Matt Murphy trying to see if he can put an end to that good streak. First pitch is high for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Murphy delivers. Swing, and that's a little looping fly ball to left field. Also want to give a shout out to all of our affiliates on the Lake County Corndogs Broadcasting Network. We are booming throughout the region. Sports Network, the Heartland Sports Network, and also on the Lake page. However you are listening, it pops out of the glove of Chronopolis 2-1. We thank you, Faye. It's been a good day here so far. Beautiful weather. And plenty of Corndogs baseball coming up this season throughout the months of June and July. Pitch is high 3. And our next broadcast will be this Thursday at 7 p.m. when the Corndogs host Oswego. Next Region Collegiate Baseball League game will be Friday when they host Post 94 at Legacy, as that's foul back, counting as 3-2. The home game plus Region Collegiate League away game will be on the network. Murphy stepped off the rubber. Now he steps back. 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th. Still a pretty cloudy afternoon, turning into an early evening. The pitch. Swinging, that's a line drive, a looping liner, in and out of the glove of the shortstop right, and reaching first is Landon Starkey. Don't know if they'll call that a hit or an error, but yeah, Starkey had a beat on it. He was kind of backing up on it, looked like an outfielder, and then just squeezed his glove a little quick. It bounced off the heel of his glove and put a runner on base. That's the second dropped fly ball. Look at those little here and there, and that's kind of been the difference in the ball game. Pitch is in the dirt. Count is now on Horniman. Day at air in the first, second. They too spectacular, but he did. Balls in a strike. Matt Murphy looks back at first. Team that has run a lot in this game. Pitches high, 3-1. Was talking with their broadcaster AJ before the game. Mentioned how there was a lot of stolen base last night when they took on Little Calumet. But today, not a day where they're not running a ton. 3 balls and a strike to count here on Horniman. One foul tipped back against the backstop. Something I never talked about yet in this one is the backstop here. It's all brick. So that means that if a ball hits ricochet, there's also not a ton of room behind the backstop here. Not like there is at some other places, like Legacy. Legacy has more room and also has the padding behind the backstop. So if the ball hits the backstop, it deadens pretty quickly and then advance on a wild pitch. Late foul and out of play. First, he's going to be going on the pitch here. The pitch swinging out to right. Navarro coming in, now charging, makes the running catch. The win was ball once again, and that inning. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, 1 runner. We head to the 8th inning. 5 Ironhawks lead it.
Rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting Fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, education. A long-lasting dedicated to generations is a year apart. Integrity, exceptional, its largest known bank. For more information, go to Centir.
Life keeps you busy, and you shop online with Strack and Van Til to go. Our to-go service is easy using your rewards account information. Fill your virtual card or pick up. Once your order is in, our own Strack and Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go reward point time and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Shopping made easy. Or to sign up, visit shop.strack.
Back here at the Heartland Sports Complex, and it is still out there on the mound, ready for his 5th inning of work. Very, very good. He's gotten in and out of some tough jams. The Corndogs today, 2 runs, 11 hits, 3 errors, 11 runners left stranded. The Southlake Ironhawks, 5 runs, 5 hits, no errors, 4 runners on. Runners left on base. That's been the difference in this game. Timely hitting and all that. Here comes Zach Wright. Wright is 2 for 3 doubles. The thing is, it's been average of 1. That was a Billy Chip. They've all been singles. So they haven't really had big hits in this ball, 1-0. Chicago Medicine continues to lead the research and advanced care. From scientific discoveries to expert clinical treatments, they're shaping the future of medicine. Swinging a high fly ball to left field. The catch towards the line is Paul Ferret, and that is out number 1. So that brings up Corndogs primarily a left-hand. So with that, they haven't really a ton of day. This is up the 6 o'clock hour. Fly ball filled, and it is Ferret behind catch, and 2 quick outs here in the 8th inning. Chronopoulos goes down. Fans, did you know that Chicago Medicine Crown Point is open, bringing world-class care to Northwest Indiana? With advanced adult and pediatric services, our state-of-the-art facility is conveniently located at I-65 and 109th Avenue. A building. Here's Gabe Bush. Bush is 1 for 4. Swings, and that's a high pop-up into short right. Miller going out. Coming in is Starkey. It's Starkey that makes the catch, and that ends the inning. A quick inning. 1, 2, 3. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Lead it.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, sent to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana. Centir Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Tomorrow, for generations to come, is what sets Centir Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Did you know?
210,000.
Did your meat your way?
Did you know?
They have trained floral designers in store.
No.
Your wedding cake.
Did you know?
They have a variety of deli bakeable entrees.
Did you?
And then save you time and Once your order is in, our own Strack Van team preps your order with care. For delivery or pickup, enjoy the convenience of the hour to game shop for you. Enter your specials. Sign up online at up.vantil.com.
Back here at the Heartland Sports Complex in Son. And back out now is a Corndogs. We have a pitching change. Pitching changes to you. One game by Powering Indiana, proud partner of the league, Corndogs. Hacker. Matthew Hacker just finished his senior season at Portage, which finished up the season 6 days ago. October, lose a Hobart. Our second champion here in West Indiana, plenty of acting across arcs, and Heartland will get Toronto for Andrean versus Indiana Christian. That should be a great one. Brian Jennings and Dave on that one. And out set to lead off the 8th inning for the South Lake Hawks, number 22 player. A 5-2 lead for the Ironhawks, despite being out to 5. That is just a remarkable strike. Count is 0-1. Can't say much about the Corndogs Bowl. That's a high out of play. I can't say really anything about how the Corndogs performed today. Ever since the second inning, only giving up the only 3 base hits. A lot of efficient across the board from Matt and hopefully Caleb can continue it. But flips and they get the out there. 6 to put out. Big shit finishes it off first base. One away, and up comes Aiden Christbaum. Northwest Indiana, get ready for exceptional care. Chicago Medicine Ground brings advanced specialty care, including a cancer center, outpatient service, all under one roof. Call 219-407-500. Swings a high fly ball to left towards the line, and it past the left field flank. Defense on the way down to second from field, the stand double. Well, ball there. The second in a row, the Ironhawks have a scoring position with less than 2 outs. So Nate apologies, that was Chris. So when that's a line drive, a late being grabbed over at third second is just not time. How from Greg we don't have a camera pointing towards the base. That was a great leading over at third by Guernsey. Run. Keeps it 5-2. 2 away. For number 2, Bill just come into the game. Jones into the game earlier as a pinch runner. First going one. He also came in. He also is a former mentioned early in the game. College small assistant coach. You've got Ivan Balboa started the game. Jones coming into the game. A lot of former Corndogs. That pitch misses because it's 1-1. Just across the 6 o'clock mark, just across the 2 hours game. It's been a very speedy game. For the first innings, we're very action-packed to then. It's been pretty quick. Foul tip. The count is now 1 in here on Jones. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. How about a scoring for Packard to hit Corndogs here? No run hit, nowhere. 1 left. Last chance for the Corndogs coming up after this. Casting Network. inning here at the Heartlands Complex in St. John. Billy C. Billy C. Fernandez, Josh Flem do up. You want three guys to get on a home run tie these one up. Shitsy has reached all time up. Shitsy's ball. Whoa, we go and the thing as a corn dog try to make a comeback. Andovich. Misses low. 2-0. Corners put 2 on the board in the first inning on 4 hits, and they have 11 hits on the board, but only 2 runs. Fly ball to center field, and that ball is a base hit. How about Shidzy? 3-day. Leadoff guys on. That's step 1. Now, here comes Fernandez, number 5. Fernandez, LBI single back in the first. 2 out sense. It's try complete. Shutting him out. That would get him a win. That was one of the Fernandez. It's been a very quick ball game. 2 outs all here. Left side, diving third by Crease Bomb. Across the diamond, first pick. There, first Fernandez safely. In single, the Corndogs have the tie up with no. And it is Josh Fleming. Josh Fleming absolutely has the power to tie this ball game. Will Corndogs Mac here in the ball game. The pitch. 1.